Hello, hello. Oh, I see Nancy. Hi, Nancy. I should be live in the Facebook group. I'm monitoring it just to see if we are there. If you are joining us from Facebook, if you could let me know in the comments. Wait, it won't show in these comments. I have to look at the Facebook comments. Hold on. Let me just check. I think it's streaming in the Facebook group. It looks like it. Somebody's watching. Oh my gosh, this is so tricky. Oh, hello, Chantal. So glad you're here. I'm super glad Nancy's here. Always, yay! Kim's here today. Woohoo! Hey, Kim. I'm gonna meet the comments over here. And Jolene's joining us from South Dakota also. Oh, so Nancy says Facebook notifications did show up. Yeah, I didn't get any on my end. And today, like, the overhead camera is like not working. I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna show it to my face instead. So we'll make it work, right? And Deborah is joining us from Los Angeles. If you're new to us here, my name is Elise Beck. And then usually I do the live started on Tuesdays, then I had to move it to Wednesdays for scheduling reasons, and now we're back to our regular Tuesday live at 12 o'clock noon here in Pacific time. And we would like you to introduce yourself in the comments and share where you're joining us from. And it's always so fun to connect with, you know, you might not know someone near you might be in the EPP Society group or joining us on the lives too, and you can make new friends. Woohoo! Let's see. Katrine's joining us. And if you want to participate in the overall conversation that's going on as the live stream is going on, then I would suggest hopping onto my YouTube channel, which is elise.live/. YouTube, and then you can participate in the conversation and then can share your comments here. I used to be able to do it with Facebook as well, but Facebook has now blocked that feature, so I can't anymore. Oh, Anne's joining us! Anne, hello! From Connecticut. So good to see you here today. And Jilly's joining us from South Louisiana. Yay! So let me just see if any of our participants in the Facebook group are commenting. Let me leave a little note there. Please share where you're joining us from. And if you'd like, you can join us on YouTube here. Let me share that really quick to YouTube. Did I spell that right? Yeah, it looks okay. All right. And Rhonda's made it today too. Yay! Love it. All right. So, did you get my email that I sent out earlier today? So I was still browsing through the comment inside the EPP Society group, trying to decide on our next, just the little more laid back what's it called, yeah, summary type of so along where it's not so intensive, right? Yeah, well, usually I try to pace it out so everyone can keep up and it's not something that we rush through. And then so still in the lead were the cathedral windows and Lucy Boston, right? And then I have a few of you sharing some tutorial links for the cathedral windows, and those are all like I've made them by machine before, and I couldn't find anyone that's done EPP. So that would mean basically developing a whole new set of templates, cathedral window templates for EPP. So I had to kind of like scratch my head a little bit. So I thought the easiest thing to do would be just to kick things off for the summer, right? Something that we can do together is just to do with the Lucy Boston, and that's still, very beginner friendly and not too hard to do. And then if you want, I got the hello Lori, you're not late, you're fashionably late, right? Yeah. You're just on time. I think I took like 3 minutes. I was 3 minutes late too because I had to change the codes. It just disappeared on me, so I had to reconnect. So, oh, okay, awesome. Katrine got the countdown email and Facebook notification. Awesome. So, yeah, I know it gets confusing with time zones now that like so many of us are across the whole world, right? And so that's why I try to include a little countdown timer in the reminder email before we go live on the day of, so that you kind of know, oh, she's going to go live in X amount of time, right? So I'm glad that email came through okay, Katrine. Thank you. And let's see. Renee is from Washington State. Hello. So glad you can join us, Renee. So basically, what I shared was also if you don't have Lucy Boston templates, it's just squares and honeycombs. And honeycombs, they're always same length. All the sides are the same length. So if it's a 1 inch honeycomb, let me show you here, like this one. This one happens to be a 1 inch honeycomb, meaning all the sides are 1 inch, one, all the way around. And it actually happens to be 90-degree angle here in the corners. So then you know it's a uh, not an odd size or irregular sized honeycomb. It's a traditional honeycomb, okay? Like so. So that's what you need. And then if it happens to be a 1 inch honeycomb that you have in your stash, then you will need 1 inch squares to go with it. So whatever measurement your honeycomb is, you want a matching square to go with it. And I also included in the email that I sent out earlier today a link that you can grab the uh, honeycombs and squares in 19 coordinating sizes. Let me share that link with you here. See, I had to restart my computer because nothing was working. Like weird, so weird. But what can you do? Standard templates. Let's see where are my honeycombs and squares at. Let me share this link with you here. And this one has 19 square sizes and 19 coordinating honeycomb sizes. So you can make Lucy Boston blocks in 19 sizes technically. Good lord, that's gonna be a lot. Oh, and let me share that in Facebook too. Here we go. And then if you already have honeycombs or you already have squares, you can find the individual listings for those two as well as digital downloads. And if you want the paper templates, even with the odd sized, irregular sized edge pieces, then go ahead and head to my Etsy shop. That's where you'll find those, as well as acrylic templates. Let's see here. I'll share that link for you too to make it easier. Ah. It's been unusually hot, huh? We had a few days where it was like triple digits, and now we're like in the high 90s this week. Feels cooler, but it was hot. Lordy. Let me see there. Missy Boston, Missy Boston. APP blocks, I think I have it under. Yes. I'll just share the 1 inch, and then you can find them under EPP block section. Where? There we go. Lord. Oh lordy. There we go. Copy link. Let me share that here. And then we go back to Facebook and make sure I share that there as well. Alright. Yeah. I can share in 2 places. And we have a few more folks joining us. Yay! And Roberta's joining us from North Carolina. Am I a bit late? Are we back to Tuesday Lives? Yes, we are. We are back to Tuesday Lives. Yay! I sent out an email over the weekend letting you know that we're moving to Tuesdays. And this morning I sent out another reminder too. So if you're getting my emails, Roberta, I would just make sure you move me over to the primary tab in your email box so I don't land in your spam or promotions folder. Let's see. Susan's here. Say, hey everyone, had a hard time finding you. What pattern are we doing? Lucy Boston. Cause I was like, what was it called? Oh my god, the other one. I just had like a big old brain fart. Oh, the cathedral windows one. There's no like real EPP templates for it, so I would have to develop something to make it truly EPP. Otherwise, it would be hand piecing or machine piecing. So I thought since they were head to head, the cathedral windows and Lucy Boston, at least Lucy Boston, it's doable with EPP, and it's beginner friendly, and it's summer vacation or winter vacation for all our friends down under. So I thought we'll just do with that one for now. Let's see. Oh, Jesus! I will stay with the 1.5 inch. They're already cut, but 2 inch would be lovely too. But I'm short in time to cut them. But wait, you have the cutting machine, don't you, Katrine? And then we have Isabel's here from Portugal, Balil. Hello, welcome. Let's see here. And Renee's here. Let's see. Oh, and Laura Camps is joining us from Ireland. I missed 3 weeks of lives as I was in Massachusetts on holiday with family. I was delighted to visit the sewing quilting shops. Oh, I bet you must have been a lot of like nice traditional quilt shops there too, right? So jealous. Oh, how was the weather when you were there? And how's the weather now that you're back home? Would love to know. And Jill's joining us from Nebraska. Wow, this was Laura's first time in the US. I've yet to visit Ireland. I just, seen like photos and movies and videos and looks so beautiful. Yeah, it's on my bucket list for sure. Let's see. Right? Yeah, Nancy, cathedral window will be cool as a quilt as you go, but as an EPP, I was like, yeah, it wouldn't really make sense. My brain was a little too fried last week. It was too hot. Let's see. Yes, Julie, good question. So Julie asked, Elise, are you going to do a live sew along on your new Daisy Bloom pattern? So with all the orders that have been coming in, I actually asked a little note like, hey, so do you think we should do a sew along? So I'm waiting for replies, but do let me know here too if you do want to do a sew along for the Daisy Bloom pattern, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I got hair stuck on my lips. This is the new Daisy Bloom pattern. And where are my edges at? Hold on. And she has a coordinating set of edge templates like so. And this Daisy Bloom only is available as one size for the pre-cut paper pieces, but she'll go perfectly with the 1-inch dilly flowers and 1-inch May blossoms. And my husband's currently working on putting kits for us together with the blooming stars that will be matching size as well. That has not been available previously. But if you happen to get the digital download of the Daisy Bloom, you're actually getting more sizes. So dun dun dun. Let's see. Ha. And Laura says, the weather was really good. Missed the heat wave. Thankful. Oh, you're lucky. So happy to have missed that. See, like my hair is frizzing out. And so this is what happens when you have to take showers twice a day. Yeah, it's no bueno. And Julie says, yes, pretty please. Love, love, love it. Okay. Yay. So I'll keep on waiting to hear back from people if they want to do a solo. I'll let Julie, your J and my top matches today. Love it. Maybe it's a sign. Let's see here. Make sure that there are no comments in the Facebook group that I'm missing. I don't think I'm missing it. If I miss your comments on Facebook, it's because I can't see. So don't think that I'm ignoring you. Okay, that's all. Yeah, I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. Ooh. Let's see here. And so with that said, so yeah, it's a little tricky since my overhead camera decided not to work. And I was going to update my system settings just to see if that would make it better, but that would take like 15 minutes. I say, oh no, we don't want to do that. So this is the 1-inch dilly flower hexagon, as you can see. And I've actually opened up all my edges. This one I thought I was going to incorporate into a bigger quilt, but you know how I usually tell you don't baste your edges if you're planning on making it into like a mug rug or something like that. And if you want to make these and the Daisy Bloom and the 1-inch May blossoms and the upcoming blooming star that's going to be made to fit this edge size as well into Quilt-as-you-go blocks, then don't baste your edges. And I'll show you why. So I sent my friend a photo. It's like, could I make a bigger template? So I'm gonna share the Quilt-as-you-go template that will go with these blocks, right? The 1-inch and the Daisy Bloom hexagon. Are you guys ready? Let me know if you're ready in the comments. Dun dun dun. Let's see. I want to know. Do you want to see the Quilt-as-you-go template? I was pushing the limitations of my laser cutting machines. Like, oh, is it gonna work? I hope it fits. I hope it fits. Let's see. I shall wait to see if anyone wants to see the Quilt-as-you-go template. So it's called the EPP Garden Hexagon Quilt-as-you-go template. Let's see. Roberta says, I'm getting your emails, but have been in Missouri for a family reunion. Ooh, was able to go to a National Quilt Museum. I'm off Tuesday. So excited I'll be able to watch live now and participate. Woo, woo. Love it. Love it. Okay. Oh, now we're getting some yeses. Yeah, I think like the whole internet thing here is a little bit delayed. Anne says, yes, please, would love a sew along for the Daisy Bloom pattern. Katrine says, yes. Nancy's ready. Rhonda's ready. Julie's ready. Renee's ready. Laura, don't tease us. And Anne's, oh, Anne's cute heart emojis popping up here. All right, so sit down, ladies. It's gonna be a big one. And gents, if there are any gentlemen here. So this is the outside frame because for Quilt-as-you-go template, we have the inside and the outside template, right? So the outside template, I took off the plastic. So this is the outside ring. So this is the photo I sent to my friend this morning. And that's how big the actual outside where you'll be using to cut the backing and backing fabric, right? So this is the frame of the EPP Garden Quilt-as-you-go hexagon. And it doesn't look that crazy big when we just have this center template. So you can see this here. Here we go. Da-da-da. And as you can see, it fits this. Let me put that. Can you guys kind of see? Yeah. Like so. And that way, you even if you don't, because I know some folks they don't like to do the stitching here with the edges, and if you prefer to just applicate your blossom blocks like the lily flower, the May blossom, and Daisy bloom, and the blooming star, then you can most likely, then most definitely you can just applicate to a background piece, trim it according to this template, and then you'll be able to make the Quilt-as-you-go blocks. That is huge. Yes, I love it. Nancy's sitting down. Oh my god, I love it. Let's see. See, yes, Susan, you're smart. Dun da dun. And Julie asks, what size is that? That's the size of the Dilly Flower 1-inch hexagon. Same as the May Blossom 1-inch hexagon. And same size as the Daisy Bloom hexagon. So they all fit together. So you'll be able to mix and match and make your own little EPP garden. Ta-da! So this EPP garden thing, I think I posted about it on Instagram like a few years back. But then back then I was trying to work with the vendor to make these templates for me. And then it was lots of back and forth and they didn't make it the way I wanted it, or they couldn't make it, or within the time frame that I needed. So it was something I just had to put in the back burner. And I was like, I wonder if I could cut it on my own. And then, oh my gosh, it worked. So now we have these beautiful, you can't see it, but EPP Garden Quilt-as-you-go hexagon acrylic templates. Ta-da! Let's see here. And Laura says, that's huge. I know. and so Rhonda's here. So to visit the National Museum too fast. Oh, had a wonderful time. Hope you did too. Oh, Rhonda and Roberta, you were both there. Oh my God. Wonder if you walked past each other. And Katrina says, nice. That will save time. Yes, it'll help you cut the backing fabric if you don't want to do the edge pieces and you just applique. So definitely. And Anne says, looking simply fabulous, Elise, and that's Quilt-as-you-go frame. I mean, I think it's going to be a requirement for everyone that's participating in this little adventure that you have to take a photo with your face in the frame. I mean, it will be so fun to share this, right? Let's see here. And Julie says, I still have few of my hundreds of dilly flowers to do something with. Yes. Oh my God, Julie. That was so pretty. Uh, and as he says, Julie, make some pillows. So if you're new here, you might not know. Julie is our in-house reigning dilly flower queen. Please jump into the EPP Society Facebook group. Look up Julie's name and you'll see a lot of dilly flower projects. Okay, and she makes the most beautiful combinations of fabric, so it's very inspiring. And if you ever need like color or fabric print inspo for dilly flowers, make sure to look up Julie. Let's see. Oh, and Julie has some May Blossom flowers made too to add and want to do those daisy blooms. Yes. Oh my god, that mix is gonna be so pretty. Let's see here. Let's see. Did I miss anyone? Any questions? Questions? So I think majority of you have squares in your stash, or they're easy enough if you have a cutting machine to print. I mean, cut out. And then if you don't, I shared the link earlier up where you can get the digital download so you can print and cut at home. Da-da-da. Oh, and Julie's making some of pillows with the graduated sizes of Deli Flowers. Oh, that's gonna be gorgeous. And Nancy says, reminds me of the magic mirror on a romper room program when I was a kid. Oh, now I have to go and Google it, Nancy, because I don't know romper room program. I don't think I've ever heard of it. I shall Google it. And Laura says, I love the idea of mixing the hexes. Now we'll have to buy some more templates. I only have the dilly flowers. Yes, it's going to be so fun to mix and match them. Let's see here. Oh, Lynn's joining us from Minnesota. Late to the party. I was snoozing. That is A-okay. We all need to take a little snoozing break. Yes. Well, glad you made it now, though. And there's always the replay right after the live ends, right? So let me check. I'm seeing some comments on Facebook. Hello, Mary from Ireland. Oh no, Mary Ireland from South Australia. I always almost said that you're from Ireland because I was reading your last name. So it's Mary Ireland from South Australia. Hello, it must be early morning for you, right? And Alex is joining from England. Oh, you're watching England play football in Europe. Soccer, yes. Oh, have fun, enjoy. And June Matawa says, I did not know you're live. June, we're moving the Wednesday lives back to Tuesday, which used to be our regular old schedule. So Tuesdays at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, every Tuesday, I'll be live here. And I'm crossing my fingers that it works on Facebook every time I go live now. But if not, you can always join us on YouTube, and I share the link a little bit further up in the chat for you here inside Facebook. Let's see here. So we have the Lucy Boston that will start next week. So just get your squares and honeycombs ready, and we can start pasting them next week, right? Let's see. Oh, maybe you want to let me know what size you'll be making too, and then I can help you with the fabric requirements. And Susan goes, do you have an example to show us? An example of which one or what, Susan? Let me know in the comments. I'll wait. I know there's a little bit of delay, so I'll give you a little time. Or are you asking Julie about her pillows? Let me know. If you mean the Lucy Boston, I think I showed my previous little sneaky peek of a project that I worked on. But this one, I only did the honeycombs. I didn't add any squares yet. So that's my sample that I shared before. So lots of fussy cutting fun that you can do with the honeycomb shapes, right? And if you don't want to do the traditional Lucy Boston block, because sometimes we like to go rogue and do something different. So this is a combination of honeycombs and squares that I've done too. And it was supposed to turn into something bigger, but I think it's going to stay like this size and become a mug rug. So these are all 1-inch honeycombs and 1-inch squares. So there's lots of fun different things that you can do. And it looks super busy, but I really like this tropical fabric by Caterina Roccella for Art Gallery Fabrics. and I just like that busy look. And you can't really tell they're honeycombs, right? Yeah, unless you like look close, like so, and then you see that they're honeycombs and squares. It looks like those what's like a trellis, those fence chigama things, right? For your garden. So yes, Katrine, I want to make the 2 inch. Are you gonna wait? So are you gonna do 1.5 or 2 inch? What have you decided on? I shall start the 2 inch. Yes, I think it'll be fun. I got lots of little slightly bigger prints that I wanna play with, because they usually just sit there. Because you know how personally I like to work with smaller pieces, and then I don't get to use the fabrics that have slightly bigger prints because I want the print to show, right? And you know how you lose the repeat sometimes on fabric when you use smaller pieces. So 2 inch, I think that's gonna be fun. Susan said Lucy Boston. Oh yeah, yeah. So this is just the little sample, but no squares mixed in this one yet. There you go. I'm like trying to peek through here. Hello. Garden lattice. Yes, Nancy, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. Uh, yes. And Susan says that's pretty. You can make a hugs and kisses blocks also. Yes, there's so many different things that you can play with squares and honeycombs. Definitely, definitely. So you're not stuck making the Lucy traditional Lucy Boston block if you don't want to. You can just participate when we do the basting and sewing together, so you kind of know which direction to follow, especially if you're new TPP, and then you can kind of go off on your side adventure and do the same type of block that you want. Right? Yeah. So slightly bigger pieces for to showcase different prints that are slightly bigger on fabric, right? So I think that's gonna be fun. And then we can make those jumbo pillow cases, Katrine, if you do the 2 inch or a big old table topper. And let me see if I missed anything on Facebook. I'm trying to look on both places. I think we're good. All right. So friends, let me know. Please do share with me inside the Facebook group which size Lucy Boston you want to make. I'll post a post asking a question, and then please do share. Susan, it depends on which size. So that's why I'm gonna share a post in the group, and you can share what size Lucy Boston you want to make. In my shop, you have sizes for pre-cut paper pieces ranging from 1 inch up to 2 inch. The digital download that I shared earlier here in the comments has templates for 19 sizes of squares and 19 sizes of the honeycombs that you can print and cut. As long as you choose one size square, let's say you choose the 2.5 inch square for some reason, then you want to make sure you choose the 2.5 inch honeycomb. 1 inch square, 1 inch honeycomb, so that they're same size and you can mix and match. Let's see, where did I share my linky poo? Link, 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 link. I could have sworn I shared it here earlier today, and now it's not showing. Here we go. Oh, I'll just copy it from Facebook. Why not? And for the digital downloads, copy. I think that shows. Yes. Once you put that in the cart too, it'll automatically take off 25% for you. So and until end of this month. So grab those templates while you're there, and you can have a browse and look through the other standard templates that I tried to squeeze in. I think they range from 17 to 19 sizes on all those downloads. Anne says that Lucy Boston traditional block is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Anne. It was so much fun fussy cutting this fabric, because it's just one fabric and one fabric here, and then these two are obviously the same fabric, right? But depending on how you place them, you get such a different look and lots of different fun that you can have with it. Yeah. So Susan, for 1 inch, yeah, I'm gonna put the post in the comment just so I can get one where everyone kind of has the congregated post. That link is not working. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Copy, paste. Let's see. Oh, try this one, Laura. See if that works. I was just cracking up at Susan's post. Dang, that's 5 projects now. The more the merrier, I say. I don't even know how many projects I have on the go, Susan. It's A-OK. We are a group of project enablers in the APP Society. Ta-da! You will never be bored. I can guarantee you that. Let's see. Hope that link works, Laura. Let's see. Oh, and Nancy has a good suggestion. Kim, use a cutout to audition the fabric. Oh, yeah, Kim, you can use a clear template plastic like this too. You can buy it in most sewing supply shops. I make samples with these just to experiment before I actually cut it on acrylic. And then, of course, you got acrylic templates. Let me just show you like the dilly flower, like those. These clear acrylic templates help you see through so that you can place all the fabric on the same location to fussy cut. And if all else fails, you can always just trace it on cardstock and cut a hole in the cardstock where you kind of want to look at it like a little viewfinder to find the exact same spot on your fabric. So lots of different ways that you could do that. And let's see. Yay! Susan just laughs at me. Okay, let's see. Love it. Laughter makes the world go round and makes us all better people. Yay! Let's see. Make sure that I didn't miss anyone on Facebook. This rate, I'll be surprised if I don't become cross-eyed. Let's see. Oh, Sandra! I'll watch the replay. That's a pretty block. Oh my god, are you on summer vacation now, Sandra? Is school done? Sandra Sato is a teacher, so I just want to see if she is back in the swing of things here with EPP now that she's got more time to do so. Hope to see you Thursday on social hours, Sandra. Let's see here. And this was Nancy's comment to Susan. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a post inside the EPP Society Facebook group, and I'll list. Actually, I won't put a poll. Just let me know. Actually, should I do a poll? Yeah, okay. I'll do a poll with the different sizes, and then I can help you all figure out the fabric requirements. We'll do that. And so for next week, make sure you bring your honeycombs and squares, and we'll start basting our templates. Let's see. And Nancy says, I lost count of knitting projects. It's just right as it should be. The more the merrier, and just lose count of them. And then you find one, you're like, oh, what was I going to make? Unravel, 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 like I do. Or if you have better memory than I do, or maybe you put your project sheet. Oh, who uses project sheets for their project so they can kind of stay on track of what they're doing and why they're doing it? Sometimes I forget, like, why did I start these hexagons? I can't remember. Who uses project sheets? Maybe that would be a good thing for us to have. Let me know. All right, so I'm gonna go work on the post inside the Facebook group. Let me know which size honeycombs and squares you'll be working on, and I'll try to help you out with the fabric requirements. Let's see here. Let's see. And I don't see anything here. Oh, and Sandra says, yeah, she's done with school. Finally. Hooray! And we have Edna joining us from Virginia on Facebook. Hello, Edna. The replay will be available right after the live ends, so please do feel free to catch up on the replay. And I'll be live here on Tuesdays at 12 o'clock noon Pacific time, 3 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock GMT or British time. And I will see you all inside the Facebook group and live next week. And let's start picking the Lucy Boston block. Woohoo! Let's see. Oh, Nancy keeps a pattern with the project. See, she's a smart one. I am overly like confident in myself and thinking I'm gonna remember like a year from now, and then I don't. And Laura says, never heard of a project sheet, but I think that would be a great idea to use. Because, yeah, that's what we use for fashion design, because that's my background. For each project, garment, templates, whether it's for the garment, the lining, everything would have a project sheet where we would list out each of the templates, have fabric swatches, like what fabric were we thinking of using, where did we source the fabric, what was the makeup of the fabric, was it polyester cotton blend, what was it, so that you could replicate. And then if it was for a stretchy garment, we would include the amount of stretch that you would need. So we always had a project sheets for garments. So I don't know why I didn't continue that with quilting projects, because that actually makes sense. Because then, yeah, you would have little information, so you can just put it in a box and come back to it like 6 months or 6 years later, and still be like, oh, I can just pick this up and work on it. Okay, I'll work on something for you guys to use. So I will see you inside the Facebook group, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Oh, and thank you for being so patient while we're figuring out this multi-streaming. Bye.